I found my personal purpose when I had started thinking about fighting pro long term, maybe down the road. That idea popped into my head because I feel like I got pretty proficient, and that idea just kind of stuck with me for a few years. And I really just shoved it into the back of my head because I felt like that was just a childhood dream or a childish dream, to be a professional athlete. And I slowly started to realize that I didn't want a normal 9-to-5 job. I didn't just want to make money for a company just for the sake of making money. After about a year in college, I was living in Orlando. I decided to move out to Utah. Well, at the time, honestly, I didn't really know why. Honestly, it was part of the process of discovering my purpose. I didn't know my purpose at the time, and so I felt, why not just move locations for a little bit? So when I first moved to Utah, I met Ben, and one night we were talking, and he was just, he didn't know too much about me, and out of the blue, he just asked me, well, have you ever thought about fighting pro? And I immediately just started just bawling into tears. I broke down because that was my purpose that I had shoved into the back of my head for so long. And all I needed was for someone close to me to start to believe in that and really bring it to surface from the back of my mind. And that's all I needed. And that really just confirmed to me that everything that's in place in my life right now to get there is happening. And so in my search for a good MMA gym, good MMA coaches, I stumbled upon the best gym in Utah and the best team of coaches. And I had some hesitancy in mentioning the idea of fighting pro because it's a pretty bold and audacious thing to do. And just one week I brought it up to them and they were like, yeah, we're all for it. We'll get you there. And at the time I was astounded. I was shocked because I just expected them to give the generic, do you know what you're talking about? Do you know what that entails? And I obviously do. And I wanted to convey to them that I knew what it is going to take to get there, to be a professional athlete and to be a professional mixed martial artist. And, as for the aspect of doing something bigger than myself, I feel like being a professional athlete is one of the best ways to be a part of something that's bigger than yourself. So when I see myself in the future as a professional athlete, I see myself being a positive influence to others and not just being a professional athlete for some of the material things, such as money or fame. I really see myself having a positive impact on someone who's trying to discover their purpose as well. And I feel like most athletes today, professional athletes, they're just full of crap. They don't really stand for things that are bigger than themselves. We shouldn't just wait around as the upcoming generation for an athlete who's going to do that, who's going to inspire us. So I feel like, I should take that upon myself and make that a part of my personal purpose, is to take a professional platform and inspire the next generation to be real, be genuine, and do something that's bigger than themselves. With 20U, we want to do exactly that. The impact that Ben on me had in that small moment, we want to bring on a wide scale. In the world, there's just this massive movement of getting lucky with success, or you need the right resources and the right amount of money or the right skills at the right time to have success. And really, we don't think that's the case. We think that as an individual, you can create your own results, and we want to do that on a large platform. Yeah. So what happened to me with my discovery and my individual purpose, we want to do with others, is help them find that purpose and fulfill it with urgency.